Going, boo? Not for walkies, mate. We're going to the vets. Have a clean your nails and your poo glands and your eyes and your ears clean. Yes. Boo! Boo! Get down! Here we go. Here we go then. Bless you. I mean, Sarah just got tangled up completely. Come on, Boo. This way. You just go round, Sarah. She's gone that way. Fancy seeing you two.
People think she's got COVID.
Bless you. Bless you, Boo. You can't let her do the steps, Sarah. She can't do the steps.
Yes, she can.
No, Sarah. Sarah. Yeah, now you can take her up the rest. Bless you. Hello. Stop sneezing now, then. Cats everywhere. She's like, I'm not eating that. Just want to investigate. Bless you. Bless you. No. See you later, boo.
Here we go. Come on in.
Yes, I know, I want to go. Hello. Yes. How was she?
Yeah, she just didn't really like her nails things on.
That's probably because I traumatised her the other day, bless her.
That's sort of a pug thing anyway.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, pug thing.
What are they doing to my dog? Get my dog out of here now. Oh, so I'm coming, I'm in, but I'm here. No, not through the bloody... Hello. Hello. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah, she's
Simon.
taking the nails as short as you can. I
that?
think they might still look a little bit old yet. That's basically have a quick start. No worries.
Nice, Boo. Smelly Boo. Achoo.
Oh, you smell nice. So you take the lead in the harness and all that off again, please.
I've just paused it there. It's got 1 hour. It's been 1 hour and 11 minutes 59. We've got 1 hour and 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Guess who?
Wrap me in a bubble. Wrap me in a bubble. I'm fine.
Do you want some cookie crumble?
Yeah.
Stop blinking like that. What are you blinking like?
Oh, it's burning my eyes.
And what have you been doing then?
Listen. Yeah.
To cut it, she don't know. She just made it. It's come out the oven. She said I had to leave it, but I couldn't resist. It's banana cake. But she forgot to add the sugar. But it ain't too bad. A bit stodgy, but. My hair. I told you, it just falls into a parting. That's why I've been tying it back. I'm trying to have it slick and it don't work. It just. It's a real weird light about, isn't there? What's the time? About 4 o'clock? Yeah. It feels like a orangey, greeny, purpley. It's weird. Doesn't look like it on here. No, it's weird. Looks nice though. Ooh. Cat.
No, it says.
Yeah, trying to walk up the
I
banister.
don't know where fish are. I want to shoot it for everything.
Hold on, it'll do it in a sec. It actually tries to walk up. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
no.
your nerve comes. Try to shoot it.
What's he trying? Go on. Where are you, wuss? You pretty cat.
Jonathan Vernon's.
Fucking always a bag of co-op bag there, isn't there? Well, fucking advertising all the time, mate. Get rid of it. I've just gone to go and pick this up in the new van. Yes, this and 4 of these bloody things. Bearing in mind I've just started ripping out the back seats and that. There's wood everywhere. I've stacked it up neat in the back of the van, and Sarah tells me she's bought this on Facebook buy and sale, which was 60 quid. Lovely, it extends. It's real wood, it's great. She sold this on Facebook for 90 quid. What did you say when you walked downstairs?
Are you taking the mic? How much did this cost? I can make that.
Alright, you can make any of them really, but
Yeah, but that's way better. All
I'm
of
glad
us
I'm
are
glad we agree.
It's just on it.
I ain't said nothing to
You
him.
turn that round.
You should hear what Mia just said.
We're going to fit on here.
You can
So
make it
this
bigger.
is a
You can make it bigger.
Ow.
You pull it out. Don't do that. Yeah, they do that and you flip a bit of wood over.
That's what I thought it was just this. I was saying.
Alright. So, but which one do you prefer? Mia said them
This
chairs
one.
look rusty as well, but I didn't get that on camera.
They look dirty. as
Yeah,
well,
don't
don't
they? They clean it or reupholstered.
Can we just try? Can you turn it round the other way?
Can I get this out first? Like I've got the other benches out. Alright, thank you. Cat just got caught napping in Boo's bed apparently. Boo's like, that's my fucking bed. Don't really go on my bed again. You tell him, Boo. Tell him. It's a he. What, you know, what's that? Who's not scared? No, no. Hey, hey, Oreo, no. I ain't doing nothing. Please, get off. No. Yeah? One sec. You go to your bed. Your bed. Go to bed. Boo, bed please. So I'm sitting in there. Oh, Oreo's gonna go look. No, freeze. Back to the sneakers. Back to the trainers. Oh, who's interested? Yeah. What's up? Oi, Boo! No!
What did we do?
Boo went to chase it. Chase
Get on your
it.
bed.
No, hold on, because he's. No, you ain't done that to Oreo. Ah. Oreo's been hissing. I'll do it to you. Hello, bro.
Boo, bed.
What do you mean? It's Oreo. Boo's in his bedroom. It's in our bedroom. I'm keeping an eye. iPhone. I'm watching. Hey, hey, I'm stroking you. Boo, get on your bed, please. Hey. Boo, bed, please. Boo, bed, please. I'm asking nicely. Come here. I said bed, please. There you go. There's some love. There's some love. Now, yeah, 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 yeah. Right, now bed. No. You're gonna get attacked by. Boo, get down. I'm not dancing. Down. Bed. Bloody hell. Boo, on your bed, please. Thank you. Bed. Bed. Or stay. Stay there while I give this one some fuss. Come here. Ow, you little freaking no. It's the first time it's clawed me. Come here. See, that's not clawing. Oi! No. No. Get bed! Bed! It's drawing blood. Look, yeah, drew blood, look.
What did you do to him?
Cool, look. That's you. You!
What are you talking about?
Right on the vein, look, it's bleeding. I'm gonna bleed out.
Who are you talking to?
Keep an eye on him, Sarah.
I can't, man. I'm trying to do shit.
Well, Mia's calling me.
Shall I put Boo outside?
No. Just keep 1 minute, I'll be back down.
And then?
Yeah, it scratched me. It's bad. Look at that, that's deep. You might have to call an ambulance, Sarah. You might have to go like tetanus or something. Do you think I'm being serious?
Babe, can you do me a quick favour?
No.
Can you pass me them apple juice?
And then?
Fair, it would be less stress, no cats, no hissing, just nature. And these cats, we've got other protection. Hey, mate. Come on in. Boo, bed, please. Stay. You don't drink. Boo, bed. Bed. Boo. Well, obviously that's how we started. It's clearing out the loft boom. It gave us the inspiration, the motivation to start getting stuff gone because I'm a bit of a hoarder, aren't I? So yeah, obviously made the decision to get the ball rolling and I wanted to clear the loft and we've done it before. You're going to have to get down with your argument, smelly and you're making too much noise. Doing a little pug shuffle. Bless you. Bless you. Keep sneezing, didn't you? Yeah. What's wrong with you? Bless you. Yeah, see you later. I know that if I didn't get the ball rolling, bless you, it's the last one, 3 sneezes and you're out. It's a strike. Get out. Go to bed. 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 Just go back in a sec. Yeah, so although we'd sorted it out before, I wanted to really sort it out, and all those bits that I wanted to keep are keepsake bits, especially toys and stuff that we've had for years and years, whether it's mine or the kids. If you leave them in boxes for too long, they start to deteriorate. I don't know if that's because they're not open to the elements and the air and light, and I don't know, but it seems like the latex hat on Woody, for example, a couple of masks of Mason's that he had when he was a kid, they just start to fuse together and stuff and crack. And anyway, so I thought, right, we need to do it again, and this time I'm going to get some shelves in so we can at least put some stuff on shelves. Originally, I wanted to put loads of storage boxes on the shelves. And then we found out it's just a bit of plaster with a stud wall. I didn't want to go too mad on the way, and then I thought, actually, we'll get all the items out that I want to keep, and we'll make a little backdrop and a little place where we can do live streams from, and a little collections. Our collection it's my collection, with some of the kids' stuff in there as well. But yeah, so off I went, and then it was this and that and all the rest of it that then started off this lovely little vision and this motivation for not just myself but for Sarah mainly, to start listing on eBay. And that is why the sales have been happening, things have been getting listed. We went from having like 6 or 7, I think it was 9 items listed, to having like 30 items listed overnight, and it's just progressed from there. So stay with me on this journey, because it's thanks to you guys, all you lot in the community, that have got us into this fully. Although I've always been a bit of a collector, a little bit of a hoarder, whatever you want to call it, a buyer, reseller. I've never been a reseller, I've always been a buyer, and I collect and I hoard, and I don't chuck away, or I'll flip quick to make a quick buck or two, but never done it as a business point of view or to look at it from a business point of view. But this is now becoming not just a hobby, it'll be something that once all the stuff of our own collection and our own second-hand goods sell, because that's where a lot of this stuff's going to generate from, the mystery boxes. It's all our stuff, it's not stuff that I've been going out to buy. Some of it I might chuck in that I bought from a charity shop or from a boot sale, but most of the stuff will be from ours as children, or collections, hauls, or whatever. A mix and match of all sorts. But yeah, it's thanks to you lot that's got me into the spirit, and now Sarah into the spirit of actually keeping this going and keeping it happening and keeping the ball rolling, keeping the momentum going. When you hear the ka-ching, ka-ching, it's addictive. So yeah, shout out to all you lot. Stay blessed, stay positive, and I'll see you all soon. Some wood. Also need a tape measure. Oh yes, Dave. You know. A little bit of space. It's not enough space. That's when I ripped this big silver tube that was going from there all the way down there, around there, like a snake, round there, to there. It's just madness. It filled up with water. I used to have to have this up there because it drips every now and then and filled up. So I've got rid of that. Now I need to create a bit of space there. And I will put some shelves up that end as well at a later date, but that's the plan.
And then
A pencil and a bloody drill. So you get the screwdriver, you go into plasterboard, because there's about, look, there's that much depth, unless I'm going into the neighbour's loft. Anyway, I don't think I am. There's that much depth, so you want to push through in all the right places. Then it's time to use these little rivet things. I don't know what they're actually called. You unscrew it a little bit, make sure the thread's still in. And what you do, get this gum. Actually, no, pop it here first. What am I talking about? You get this on there first. So we have the, what do you say, longest side, bottom. Oh no, what am I talking about? I do this first. So you get that, make sure that is in there like that. So that's good to go. Make sure it gets tight when you pull it. You put that in, So that's in there. Actually, I can do it to a few of them. What do? Unscrew it a bit. Pop that in. I haven't actually used the gun yet, I'm just using it to force them in. Then what you do, they'll use the gun, so you get it under there, you pull that, and what it does, I don't know if I've got any spare, I'll show you at the end if I have. Once you pull that nut, that screw, this body of it, the shell, the whatever you want to call it, wall plug, expands out. So it comes out almost like a barbed hook, then it creates within, and it comes flat against the plasterboard. Fast walls fixings, I think they're called. Find them in a lot of new builds, dry lined buildings, kitchens especially. And then once it's in, you unscrew them, put the bracket up, and screw into these. Nice and easy. Nice. Right. I don't know what you can see, what you can't see. It's very dark up here anyway. So now all that's left in there is these wall plugs. My dad would probably say do them a bit tighter. Zip it. It's only a plaster, but that is solid. Put another one in. Bada bing, bada boom. How big is your room? No joking. Taking the piss. But yeah, probably only need one. Anyway, let's come back in a few minutes later. Random, but I like it. Dog walk, Jackie Kev, the dogs. This is getting crazy. I'm back home now. You see up the land, you see a little clip from up in the hills. I shit you not, the roof nearly blew off this thing. I put an extra 20 screws in last night, down the sides, down that side, and then I've covered all the trampoline in the back. I've got bits out here covered, which I've had to keep sheets and going off. Their doors open. It's mad. Storm Uranus, whatever it's called. What the fuck? Where's that flashing coming from? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The guttering's gone. Where's the guttering? Fucking hell, it's gone. It's a battle. It's a battle. It's just beginning, I think. It's just beginning. When my hair stands up like that, it means there's danger on its way. Call it spidey sense. Time to get out of here. It's actually getting scary, I'm not gonna lie. A little Peter Rabbit, that's old. Stained glass. One more gust of wind, then we'll go in. Oh, it's cold now. Sake. Put that down on the floor because that's going to break. I don't want the monkey to break either. That's mad. Go on, babe. Oh, you will do it, won't you? Oh. Fuck, lipping now. Oi, stained the rug where I spilled that drink the other day.
Huh?
Stained the back of the rug.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You didn't clean it properly.
I know. Bless her. Stop! Stop! She just went across the garden, man. Oh dear. That's a workout. I'll blow off that will.
Oh, can you? I need to hoover under here quick.
And then...
You do not understand how long I've been packing these and getting these ready. This is the two that Carboot Chris has asked for, retro / vintage mystery boxes. Man, I've been thinking about it way too much, and I think I've been undervaluing or overvaluing. But now I really think I've thought about it. I've got two other people's opinions now, and I think I've been undervaluing the items that are in there. So I might have gone a little bit OTT. You know, you might disagree. You might say, Max, that's a load of shit. I hope you don't, because I'm stressing over this. But also what I don't want is it to be OTT, way too much stuff me putting in, and then not being able to commit and carry on making the boxes as good as that. But yeah, anyway, here they be. They're about to go in. Hermes it is. Hermes. Look. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. Thrift up, look sharp. Not print up. That's the old business. It's all about thrift up. I will get some proper ones made, but there we go. And I thought, combine the two boxes together instead of paying 2 lots of shipping, is going to the same place, and it still comes under the 2 to 5 kg bracket. So I only got another 5 more to go, 2 of which have sold, another 3, so that'll be 3, 4, 5 total sold. Hurry up if you want some, ladies and gents. I'm not going to have infinity amount of stock, but what I will say is I will be doing these from here on out as long as I can keep the stuff coming in. But the stuff that I've got up in the loft, you know, some of it's gold, some of it's not, but if you want some of that stuff, you better hurry up. This is where it's hiding. Oh, it's a really camera. That's cool. Max, M-A-X-E-M-U-S. M-A-X-E-M-U-S. Yeah, you got it? Nice. Cheers, mate. It's now going back now, babe. Sent.
When will it get there?
I don't know, tomorrow maybe. I don't know, we can track it. What do you think of this set? I found it up in the loft. I was going to put it, it's Superman, I think. No, it's not. It looks like Superman. I was going to put it in one of the old boxes, but I like it. It goes with this jumper. Maybe I'll wear it for a little while longer. But I've found a load of these hats up in the loft. I used to be a bit of a collector, and I wasn't really a collector, but I used to wear a lot of hats. And I still wear a lot of hats, but I used to have a lot of flat caps. I bought these to Biggleswade. Not many people wore them in Biggleswade, and I used to get looked at for being a weirdo. I was going to say a wigger, because that's what they used to say. But it's a hat. But yeah, I've got loads of them. But yeah, this is a cool one. Super Mario, Superman. It looks like them both, and I'm the man. But yeah, it was hard, Sarah, honestly. You see the stress that we...
What was hard?
Decide what to go in them boxes.
Oh, okay.
It's my jumper.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like we either undervalued or overvalued or overthought it. It was overthinking.
Yeah, it's because it's our first one.
It's the first one. So apologies. And if it is bad, I'm going to promise you a full refund. How about that? I'm going to let you know. But it's paid. It's all gone through. It's been sent. It doesn't matter for the other sales because I don't know the people. But I'd sort of know Chris from a YouTube level. So yeah. Oh my days. Oh, I am on my way back from work. I'm en route to go pick Mia up. And when I was on session today at college, I see a notification pop up from Carboot Chris to say that the parcel's arrived, the mystery box has arrived, and he's going to be doing a live opening on his lunchtime live. I experienced a little bit of anxiety. I mentioned previously that obviously I was a little bit concerned, a little bit worried, a little bit hesitant when packing these boxes, undervaluing, overvaluing, just beating myself up and going around in circles, thinking that I'm doing it wrong or they're not going to be happy or I'm going to put too much in there and then everyone else is going to expect it. You know, it's hard to juggle and judge what to put in a mystery box, especially when you've had the items, some of the items for such a long time when you sort of don't appreciate the value no more, and especially if you know the person from YouTube. So yeah, really worried. I didn't get time to watch it. It's been up now. What's time, like 20 to 4. This was about lunchtime, but I've been flat out at work. So as soon as I get back, I will watch it. I know that there's some things I forgot to mention with the box, a few items. I know he's going to be well confused about, so I need to, one, get him a message across. You've already got the message by this point. If you see this, you'd already have the text or the Insta message from me, Chris. But yeah, we'll go into detail about that when I stop, and I'll do another little clip for this for the viewers to sort of understand and appreciate some of those items and why I put them in there. But other than that, yeah, at least it's done now. At least it's done. At least it's done, and I can relax. Good or bad, it's done. I don't need to worry about it. I mean, hopefully he's going to want to get another one or two. If he doesn't, that means that they're no good, but he might not just want no more, you know. But anyway, I'm going to stop driving now, so I should be stopping recording. I should be recording, but anyway, it's on hands-free. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a second. Just got to get the little one. Bum, 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 bum. I needed that med kit today. Anyway, I'm back off the road, back home. As you can see, I'm in the shack and it's still standing. The wind didn't blow it down, but we're going to take it down in the next month or so anyway, because we're going to do a little extension on the back, but that's when we've got the money to do so. And when I say got the money, that's when we are going to start scrimping and getting the materials that we can salvage from other places. It's all about saving money. So yeah, it's not going to be nothing spectacular, but it's going to look amazing when it's finished. But it's all going to be reclaimed bricks, hopefully, reclaimed wood, all reclaimed. But yeah, anyway, why am I back? I'm back just to talk a little bit about the mystery boxes. Spoke to Sarah. I still haven't watched the video, Chris. I will come along and watch live, although I might find it a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, I'll watch it anyway. But I feel like I've got enough information from what Sarah sees just to give you the updates. And to be honest, you wouldn't have been as confused with the items I'm about to speak about if I'd have had a little bit more time, or not even time. If I didn't stress so much, I might not have forgot to add these in, or at least send you a message. But basically, yes, you got the box. I'm happy that you can make some money out of it. That was my biggest fear, that you'd get it and you go like, I'm not even going to make my money back. And that noise down there is Boo. You're drinking and making a noise when I'm on record. Anyway, yeah, like I say, the items that I'm glad that you could have, you can make a bit of profit. Any profit's profit. Hopefully you'll make more than what you've anticipated to make. Yeah, fingers crossed. I've got them crossed for you as well. But yeah, happy days. But the items that I'm going to discuss quickly. So the baby grows, first of all. You'll see, I think there's 5, one of each size. So I've got all those sizes in stock. I've got quite... Annie's in the kitchen. What happened there? My dad turned up. That's what happened there. Hey, boo. Yeah, that's what I thought. So where was I? What was I talking about? One coffee later, brain dead. I could have just looked back at the last clip that cut off when I quickly panicked when my dad jumped into the shack and scared the shit out of me. Items, confusion that was caused. I still haven't watched the edit because, like I say, my dad turned up and you can see the time. I haven't had time. But the baby grows, that's what I was talking about. They are a sublimation baby garment, a baby grow. You can get sublimation clothing. If you're unfamiliar with sublimation, sublimation is a form of printing. It involves ink, gas, heat, materials, whether they're fabrics, cottons and polyesters and stuff, or even like china and porcelain and ceramic and metal can be sublimation, can be printed using sublimation form. Something I used to do when I had my printing business, print up, look sharp. But yeah, anyway, so I've got a fair few of them, and although they're not vintage and retro, they won't be long before they are, because I've had them quite a while. Hey boo, where you going? You're leaving me. But the reason I put them in there is because it's a freebie, it's an extra. It's not part of the actual mystery box, and this is why I should have notified you about it, and I should have notified the other people. I did, the others that have bought mystery boxes that have had them in, because not all of them have put in there out of 5. I started to think about it towards the end of making up the 5 that we sold, because I've got all these baby grows and I'm selling them in dribs and drabs, packets of 10, packets of 20, but there's money there. There's £2 an item minimum. You don't really want to be selling them for less than £2 each because of what they are. They're a certain percent polyester, certain percent cotton, ideal for sublimation printing. I've got some printed versions in the house, in the storeroom, ones that I've designed over the years when I used to print. The print finish is amazing. The quality, the reason why they're worth money is obviously because of what they are, but also the quality that they are as well. I'm not too sure what's on the market these days, but the ones that were on the market when I was printing, a fair few years back now, the quality wasn't up to scratch. So when I sent the designs off to a place in China and they sent me back samples, I upped the GSM of the samples because they matched the GSM, which is the thickness, the quality of the fabric and the material. Similar to paper, GSM, you know, you get your thickness of GSM, I think it is in paper as well. But yeah, ended up sending them back, got these, or the samples back, got the real decent quality. It weren't the best quality that you could get, but it was definitely the top end of the market. Anyway, I'm waffling. Cut a long story short, just Google sublimation baby grows, see what sort of prices they're selling for. Obviously, it might change a little bit since I was selling them, but I'm still selling them at £2 a garment. If they buy a pack of 20 or 30, or if we're over the sort of 20 mark, should we say, 20 plus, I go down to 180. And if they go into the hundreds, because I've got thousands still, I've got about 3,000 of these. And the reason for giving them to people like yourself, people that resell, even if it's not something that you normally sell, you've got a platform, you've got a station, you've got a ground, you've got a foundation, you've got an audience. So if there are any people that are getting into printing, I know there is a few, can't think of names straight away, but it'll come to me. Even within the community that we're in, there's someone that's mentioned about getting into printing. Didn't say sublimation, but it might be something that comes their way. But yeah, there's definitely a market, there's a niche out there for them. So don't just fob them off. Like there's room to make. What you got in there? 5. So you got £10 minimum that you can get from those baby grows, plus your shipping, which you can make a little bit of money on as well. That's just quickly like that out if you've not got it right. But if you get £2.50, obviously you've got 15. Do you know what I mean? So it all depends on what you sell them for and what they're selling for at the moment. They might be short stock. Another reason why I actually got my own ones designed and made with my own label wasn't just because I wanted my own ones. There wasn't a certain size available for near on a year and a half when I was printing, and that's frustrating when you've got customers asking for certain sizes and you can't deliver. So I ended up just spending a fair bit of money and getting my own made, and now I've still got just stock and loads of stock because I stopped printing years ago. But I'm a hoarder and I didn't get rid of the stock in bulk. I knew there's money to, it's like there's a lot of money in there. It's just getting them gone. Anyway, that's those. The other one that caused a little bit of confusion, because I forgot why I was even doing this little update clip. Apparently Sarah said the little clear boxes, which again, I get it. The little Perspex, not Perspex, plastic clear boxes, or layouts of boxes, you know, the templates. Yeah? Yeah, I'll do it in 2 minutes. Got to set up the basketball hoop. They're little plastic bits, so you form a little box out of it, and what they are, they're mug boxes. Like I say, I used to print, and I used to sublimation print mugs as well. So when you see all colourful mugs and Disney mugs and all the other stuff, some of them are embossed and actually printed direct, but a lot of them, most of them, will be sublimation printed. Nice, easy process. I'm willing to talk about this all day, but anyway, they are, I think I put 2 in there. Again, I got a few more, but I didn't want to just put loads in there because, you know, again, they're not free. They're part of a thingy, and I know that you sell secondhand mugs, and you might even sell a mug this week that you can then put in that box, or you pick up a new mug and you put it in there. It's just standard sized for a standard mug. It'll fit in there perfectly, shut the lid up. It just adds that little bit of, so yeah, that's those. The other thingy, boxing mags, I know you're not really into that sort of stuff, but again, when I Googled, eBayed them and looked at the eBay sort of comps, it was similar sort of packages, whether that's one item for £3 to £5, or one magazine, sorry, or a bundle of 3 to 10. It varied. Some were like £10, 15, even as high as £25 that had sold. I suppose it all depends on what someone needs in their collection, or if someone is starting a collection, or if someone, yeah, it all depends on the buyer and someone coming across that. So check out the comps, but there's definitely a little bit of money on those. Especially because I did notice that the ones from the 90s seem to be going for more money as well, and I believe they are from the 90s, the ones that I put in, but I'm not 100% sure. And the Queen doll, Sarah said you thought it was a Queen doll. I thought it was Thatcher when I first bought it, but it's not. It's Roosevelt, something like that. Roosevelt, Roosevelt. I think she was the first lady or something within the White House. So she's a Yank, she's American. But yeah, they come as like a collection. So that's one of a collection of prime ministers and presidents and their first ladies and stuff like that. So that's that. You've probably done the research already and seen the name on the back of her neck anyway. Was there anything else that Sarah said there was confusion with? She's only in there, I could go and ask her. But no, if there is anything else, I mean, I don't know if anyone else or any of you see the opening, the unboxing of the mystery boxes, but yeah, it was hard. It was tough for me to decide on Sarah, and I had to sort of take a back seat in the end because I just kept adding, taking out, all these different things. And I tried to get a good mix up. Now I've got enough stuff to do about another 3 retro and vintage boxes, but we haven't been down the lockup, so I've probably got a few more, maybe. So if anyone does want any, and if you was impressed in the slightest, I mean, now I've sort of seen Chris's, well, I haven't yet, but I've heard of, that he can still make money out of that. I know that I'm onto something. Maybe I want to spruce them up a little bit more. But that's what it's all about, mystery box. Some will be better than others. It's just one of those things. It's life. But thank you very much for watching. I think that's everything. I'm probably going to get off this and think of something completely different that I was meant to say and something else. But you're grunting and they think it's me. Come here. You're going to say bye. It's the pug. What is there over here? Over here, look. No, not here. Yeah. I hope you're well, hope you're blessed. Someone's going to come in the kitchen the second I can hear them coming down the stairs. But we're going to go for now. But hope you've enjoyed the video, hope you're doing well, and if you are interested in getting into this stuff, because well, obviously that's how we started. It's clearing out the loft boom. It gave us the inspiration, the motivation to start getting stuff gone, because I'm a bit of a hoarder, aren't I? So yeah, obviously made the decision to get the ball rolling, and I wanted to clear the loft, and we've done it before. You're gonna have to get down with your eye, you're smelly and you're making too much noise. Just going to do a pug shuffle. Bless you, keep sneezing, didn't you? Yeah, what's wrong with you? Bless you. Yeah, see you later. I know that if I didn't get the ball rolling, bless you, it's the last one, 3 sneezes and you're out, it's a strike. Get out. Look at it. Bed. Just going to go again in a sec. Yeah, so although we'd sorted it out before, I wanted to really sort it out, and all those bits that I wanted to keep are keepsake bits, especially toys and stuff that we've had for years and years, whether it's mine or the kids. if you leave them in boxes for too long, they start to deteriorate. I don't know if that's because they're not open to the elements and the air and light, and I don't know, but it seems like the latex hat on Woody, for example, a couple of masks of Mason's that he had when he was a kid, they just start to fuse together and stuff and crack. And anyway, so I thought, right, we need to do it again, and this time I'm going to get some shelves in so we can at least put some stuff on shelves. Originally, I wanted to put loads of storage boxes on the shelves. And then we found out it's just a bit of plaster with a stud wall. I didn't want to go too mad on the weight, and then I thought, actually, we'll get all the items out that I want to keep, and we'll make a little backdrop and a little place where we can do live streams from, and a little collections. Our collection it's my collection, with some of the kids' stuff in there as well. But yeah, so off I went, and then it was this and that and all the rest of it that then started off this lovely little vision and this motivation for not just myself but for Sarah mainly, to start listing on eBay. And that is why the sales have been happening, things have been getting listed. We went from only having like 6 or 7, I think it was 9 items listed, to having like 30 items listed overnight, and it's just progressed from there. So stay with me on this journey, because it's thanks to you guys, all you lot in the community, that have got us into this fully. Although I've always been a bit of a collector, a little bit of a hoarder, whatever you want to call it, a buyer, reseller. I've never been a reseller, I've always been a buyer, and I collect and I hoard, and I don't chuck away, or I flip quick to make a quick buck or two, but never done it as a business point of view or to look at it from a business point of view. But this is now becoming not just a hobby. It'll be something that once all the stuff of our own collection and our own second-hand goods sell, because that's where a lot of this stuff's going to generate from, the mystery boxes. It's all our stuff, it's not stuff that I've been going out to buy. Some of it I might chuck in that I bought from a charity shop or from a boot sale, but most of the stuff will be from ours as children, or collections, hauls, or whatever. A mix and match of all sorts. But yeah, it's thanks to you lot that's got me into the spirit, and now Sarah into the spirit of actually keeping this going and keeping it happening and keeping the ball rolling, keeping the momentum going. When you hear the ka-ching, ka-ching, it's addictive. So yeah, shout out to all you lot. Stay blessed, stay positive, and I'll see you all soon. I thought it was going to fall over. No, stay blessed.